about the view?
Quay wasn't an alcoholic or a drug addict. In fact, the only time he'd been in trouble was when he threw an egg at a car at age 13. He was a normal, everyday guy from a middle-class family in Pennsylvania. So why does this 22-year-old, seemingly good kid now call the Crowley County Correctional Facility home? You see, Quay Samsel ended up here because he chose to drink and drive. And he killed a young couple, 19-year-old Jennifer Rossner and 20-year-old John Greenwalt. One stupid mistake, made just one night, destroyed 3 young people's lives. At the time of the crash, Quay was a member of the security police at F.E. Warren Air Force Base in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
And I figured me becoming a SP, would help me become a Pennsylvania State Police officer.
His dream of one day serving society as a state trooper was forever changed the night of the crash.
I remember the flashing red lights, and I remember seeing like the road, like parts of the road, and lights on the side of the road and stuff. But I don't ever remember like seeing. I never saw the vehicle that I hit. I never saw headlights or anything like that.
The crash seemed like some horrific dream.
I was scared. I heard it was like a bang, and I remember flipping over, and I remember skidding across the ground, and I could hear the pavement running against metal, I was scared.
After his truck came to a stop, Quay climbed out of the crumpled wreckage and ran over to John Greenwalt, who had been thrown from his car. He picked up John's body to attempt CPR, but he knew that it was too late.
And I held him, for a second or two, and then I knew he was dead right there.
While Quay suffered only scratches and bruises, John and Jennifer were killed on impact. Trooper Galen Wright of the Wyoming Highway Patrol investigated the crash scene.
The crash happened at a 90-degree angle, just like that. There was so much impact that Samsel's truck actually went inside Greenwalt's car and pushed him onto the passenger side where Jennifer was sitting. Both Jennifer and John were crushed on the passenger side.
Quay was taken to the hospital, and it was determined that his blood alcohol level was .21, twice the legal limit. Quay pleaded guilty to 2 counts of vehicular homicide.
I'd like to say to both of you that I'm sorry for what happened. I made a tragic mistake that night by getting in the vehicle, getting drunk, and it's a mistake that I'll never forgive myself for what happened that night. And I want you both to know that everything I wrote in the letter to both of you that I meant with all my heart. I wish I could take that night back. I can't. Sorry.
Quay will never forget that night, and he will never forgive himself.
It hurts so many people. It's just, nobody should have to live with that,
Quay urges others not to make the tragic mistake he made by drinking and getting behind the wheel.
Drinking and driving just isn't worth it, It's not the fact that I'm in prison. I don't want it, to come across like, I belong in prison for what I did, but it should be emphasized that there's 2 dead people because of what I did, You don't want to have, another person's death on your shoulders, over something stupid, a mistake that could have been stopped.
Don't drink and drive. Well, this is a perfect example of why you shouldn't do that.
You don't have to be a career alcoholic to drive drunk and kill someone. Social drinkers can also become killers if they choose to drink and drive. Drunk drivers destroy lives, families, and futures.